Hello, my name's Robert Pembroke. I thought I'd offer you a version of Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, but I'd revise it, I'd rework it, and I'd call it The Wishing Well Is Here. Because I think it's somewhat more optimistic, when we think about the things we've got, and we say, gee, we've really got a lot, haven't we? We're very lucky. And what made me think of that was Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. That's in Brisbane. I think it's over near Mount Omni somewhere, isn't it? Or used to be? Somewhere over that away, isn't it? Yeah, I remember going there as a child, and there was everything, wasn't there? There was koalas, there were snakes, there were lizards, there was an albino kangaroo, I remember that. There was actually a red kangaroo there at one stage, I remember that was huge. There were emus, let me see, I remember there was this really quiche sort of Alsatian out the front that they put a koala on top of it to make it look like the koala was riding a dingo or something, but it was actually an Alsatian. It looked like a dingo though. And there was a platypus tank, and they had platypus, and then one day it was all gone, and there was just a remnant sort of site where tourists could go to see the wildlife, but it wasn't as big as it once was, because it was quite huge in terms of a zoo. And there was a wishing well there, if I recall, but they took that away, because sometimes you can't have your wishes come true, can you, in life? But that doesn't mean you still haven't got a wishing well somewhere, does it? Because we all do in a way, don't we? We've got a lot, haven't we? And I looked at, say, Mount Cootha, and I thought about the restaurant up there, and that's closed down apparently. I didn't know that. I didn't go there that much because it was always booked out. That's what made me think, that's strange. It was always difficult to get a seat there, wasn't it? It was the traditional Devonshire tea sort of stuff, the scones, the jam. And so that's gone now. But still, it's good, isn't it? There's a lot of good things, but there are changes that take place, aren't there? Just like things change in a city, so do regimes. Regimes, they change. And how they change, it really depends on you, doesn't it? And me, how it takes place. It can take place politely and mannerly, or it can take place quite brutally and violently, can't it? So when I think about that, I think about, gee, I've got a lot in my life, haven't I? I'm very lucky, aren't I? So I think about, having an openness to experience, and agreeableness about things, because things might not be as I wish them if I'm not. That's life. Anyway, I like calling it The Wishing Well Is Here, because I think it's more optimistic. And I'll sing that song for you now, shall I? See you later. I like a cup of tea. Hello, Robert Pembroke. I thought I'd do a reworking, a revision of Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. I thought I'd call it The Wishing Well Is Here. sow, so shall you reap. Our heaven in hell, our blue threads in our grays, can you tell my green fields from my cold steel rapiers wail? A smile beneath my veil, do you think they can tell? Did they get you to trade our heroes for ghosts? Hot asked from the tree, but the hot earth creates the cool breeze, cold comfort in change. Oh, you exchanged a walk-on part in my war, oh, but got a hamster wheel and cage. The wishing well is here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What did we find? Our same old fears, yet the wishing well is here. Thanks very much, Robert Pembroke. The Wishing Well is Here. Revision of Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Thanks very much. Have a nice